Apprentice, I know you are very busy, but I must speak with you. I have just had the most amazing dream, and it concerns you.
You owe me an explanation.
You sound unhappy, Apprentice. Have I done something to anger you?
I want to know what this artifact does.
I've told you as much as I know, except that I'm more certain than ever that you are meant to have it. As I said, I just had the most marvelous dream, much like the one in which you pacified the apparition in the Dark Temple. Armies of Jedi rose in your path and fell before you. It's the artifact. It must be. The artifact will give you this power.
Are you sure it wasn't just something you ate?
Only certain individuals, it seems, are properly attuned to the ritual the artifacts describe. I believe the remaining artifacts are on Tatooine and Alderaan. You must hurry and find them. The artifacts are the key to fulfilling your destiny.
Warpain's Brigan Iswis Buidan.
What are you moaning about now, monster?
Taupain Aipain, Karahita Bawarp. Inai Aftwan Nida Sik in Farmarabali Votos. Wire Paba, Fraujins in Alama Patai Galakai, in Alama Amainai.
I thought you hated Veshik Urk.
Siklaika, Redaika Ja, Wajufna Ja Katarhida. May in Andwarp Fraji Ploy. Ni Patai Ufaro Wisandan, Sware Kani Dede.
I see you've made it to Tatooine. Not the most luxurious destination, but trust me, the artifact is close. You'll need to find the pirate Andronicos Revel. He should be quite familiar with this piece.
I've always wanted to meet a real pirate.
Careful. Andronicos Revel's reputation, while never playful, is even less so now. He stole the artifact out of some Sith ruins, but when his crew mutinied, they took it. I sent a cruiser to recover the artifact, but all they found was Andronicos in an escape pod, half mad. We let him stew for a while in Imperial prison, and then released him. He's been hunting his crew down ever since, and we've been watching.
Does this Andronicus know you're using him to get to the artifact?
Does it matter? He gets what he wants, revenge, and you and I get what we want, the artifact. He's never lingered longer than it takes to kill, but Tatooine is different. It's been weeks. I believe Andronicos has found the leader of the mutiny, and with him the artifact. Find Andronicos and you'll find a clear course.
Just show me where the fun is.
I don't know precisely. Andronicos must have come through the spaceport at some point. Start with the shipmaster. Good luck, apprentice. And remember, every piece draws you closer to your full potential.
Have you heard of a pirate named Andronicus Revel?
Wanta humpa, muri rava fupa jipampa wula. Patoga wata kiko uba kiri wata buki donko.
I don't like it when people lie to me.
Kunta chuta, kasoyali kulira, kanki kum. Chobet I kafstuan dileji hulo kuta.
That's hardly your call.
Wo grani tampio da pushi wumpa, putula musta. Wumpa hupa, jikilia umpasa do biska. Yinga yinga kijita, nimni tanuv, alelo kwekuta.
I'm looking for a pirate named Andronicus Revel.
Ukleugo cheska pakuta, kliska, taka jak oska. Agua bota. Chiliska chanaga ima che, choranchike.
Trouble follows me wherever I go.
Saya tupi nu avatikuna, chido nigtitogi. Wajineko higadanoila oka kiza spida per popa.
You won't insult me again.
Ukleu gochaska pakurta, kliska taka yak oska. Chiliska chanaga ima che, choranchike.
Don't let it get stuck in your throat. Speak.
Piska ku, paliya pitiye, potenya go. Korowe niminaka, sunri popa unaguta. Wajineko higadanoila oka kiza spida per popa.
Andronicus Ravel, I believe you have the artifact I'm looking for.
Webb, folks aren't supposed to know I'm here.
I'm sorry, Andronicus. It was that damn bartender.
Take care of it. Now, Sith, your artifact. I don't have it, and I'm glad. Thing drove my crew insane. They mutinied. I floated 10 days in a disabled escape pod and spent 30 more in Imperial lockup on account of that hunk of rock.
Maybe next time you won't be so quick to steal from Sith.
Maybe you Sith ought to keep those things someplace safe. But maybe we can help each other out. The guy who has your artifact is the guy I'm on Tatooine to kill. Silas Wilkes. My old first mate. He started the mutiny, then tossed me into space. Now he's an exchange big shot. He's got your Sith toy.
And what if I don't want to work with you?
I know how to get to Wilkes, and I ain't asking much. Just a clear shot right between the eyes. Now, if you think you can get a better offer elsewhere, be my guest.
Tell me what you know about the artifact, and we'll see.
I've been chasing Wilkes halfway across the galaxy. Stole my favorite blasters, not to mention my pride. Lucky thing I got a contact inside the exchange. Only I can't exactly just stroll into the exchange base.
Oh, the big bad pirate is afraid of a few little exchange thugs.
Funny, Sith, but some of us can't shoot lightning from our fingertips. Contact's name is Casey Ricks, old friend who used to be part of my crew. But she, doesn't exactly know I'm here. She's sure to know where Wilkes is hiding. Tell her you know me, and she'll tell you everything.
You must have quite a way with the ladies to produce that kind of reaction.
Let's just say that Casey and me go way back. You get that information, you can do what you want with it. But I'd appreciate it if you came back here first. Me and Wilkes are long overdue for a talk.
Casey Ricks, Andronicus sent me. He said you know where to find Silas Wilkes.
Andronicus? You mean he's out of prison? He doing all right? And he's after Wilkes. Figures. Andronicus doesn't really forgive or forget. Hey, you're not planning to harm him, are you?
Tell me where Wilkes is, or I will kill him.
Oh, come on, please. Not really. I'll tell you where to find that son of a hut. In fact, I'll make sure he's there so you can kill him. Wilkes's base is hidden out of Ether's view. Andronicus will know what I mean.
Can't you give me something a little clearer?
I can't have everyone on Tatooine knowing where the base is. Let me call Wilkes, make sure he stays put. It'd be a shame for you to storm HQ while he's out.
Don't do anything you'll regret.
Like warn Wilkes? We both know that'd be suicide.
Casey, sweetheart, got something to report? Andronicus hasn't turned up, has he?
Oh, sigh. What do I have to do to make you stop worrying about Andronicus?
Well, I could think of a few things. Have you reconsidered my offer?
That's why I called. Are you free in, say, a couple of hours? We could talk about it, in person.
I always have time for you. I'll be right here, sweetheart, whenever you're ready.
Ugh, I hate that guy. Andronicus never went for that eyelash batting junk, but Wilkes is there, so hurry up and kill him.
You aren't really...
No! I've been able to string him along so far without it. But I won't shed any tears when he's gone, to say the least.
Tell Reg I can't have any more slip-ups. Wilkes finds out I'm here, it'll be like Rusan all over again.
Yes, Andronicus. Whatever you say.
Go. About time, Sith. This room's feeling a lot like that escape pod. Make me happy. Tell me you found Wilkes.
Casey gave me this data pad.
Good girl, Casey. Good girl. She's bailed me out of more than a few misses. Out of Ether's view, huh? Spineless son of a Hutt is hiding underground.
Smart place to hide.
I should have thought of it myself. There's a system of caves on the other side of the abandoned farm settlement. I wager that's what Casey meant.
The sooner I get this done, the better.
Just hold on one moment. I'm going with you.
You've outlived your usefulness.
Huh. Well, it so happens Casey's looking out for me. She encrypted the entry code to Wilkes' base on this datapad. You don't know how to decrypt it, but I do. I've chased him too far to let someone else kill him.
I'll take you, but just for this one thing.
I'll try not to overstay my welcome. I'm gonna blast Wilkes for every day I spent floating in that escape pod, and then I'm gonna stomp on his bones.
Wair paba, Frojins in alama patay galakai, in alama amainai.
I need him to find the artifact.
Ake us erpai wasja us.
Patay kuibanist. Ni fragais Fraujan. Kup painana.
I'm sorry, Kim. We just weren't meant to be.
Mat insok ja, himan kudana, ja ayon pro kumana.
I'm gonna blast Wilkes to pieces just as soon as we find him.
Well, well, Andronicus Revel. I'm surprised they let you out of Imperial prison. And you brought a Sith to help you. How cute. But see these guys? They'll crush you and your Sith.
I am not cute. I am deadly.
Let me guess. You're here for the artifact. The one the Empire was so keen on getting just before I crushed Andronicus. Would you believe he called me a nobody? A worthless, mangy, skinny little nobody. So I took his ship, his crew, his cargo, his blasters, and what else? Oh, his girl. Who's nobody now, Nikki?
I'm gonna rip out your throat and laugh while you try to scream.
All of this chatter is making me bloodthirsty.
You'll never beat me, and you'll never get your artifact. Boys, kill the Sith, but keep Andronicus alive. I'll want to play with him a little longer. You idiots! You'll never get it now. Not the artifact, not the blasters, nothing.
We beat you, now tell us where they are.
You're so stupid. The great Andronicus Revel chases me across 5 planets, only to fail. He even gets a Sith on his side, and they both fail.
Talk sense.
The artifact, it's cursed. It's cursed.
Yeah, I figured that one out.
They took it, just like I took it from you. Took it all. The blasters, the artifact, the money.
Tell us where they took it.
Chase them if you like. They went out into the deep desert. They left weeks ago. The Sand People will eat you before you ever catch them.
I've heard enough. Now give me one good reason not to blast your teeth through the back of your skull.
I have no more use for this one.
What did you do that for? That was supposed to be my revenge.
There was no longer any reason to keep him alive.
You knew I wanted to be the one to kill him. Never mind. Let's just go. Idiot. Lost your artifact and my special-made blasters. Just wait until I get my blaster pointed at those thieves.
Exactly how deep into the desert do we have to go?
Well, there's a speeder that'll take us out so far, but the coordinates Wilkes had are a little further out than that. Come on, the sooner we get out there, the better chance we have of showing them thieves what's what. Damned idiotic nerve-hurting sons of Hutts. They got away.
Snap out of it.
Next time, just slap me in the face, okay? Damn crazy Sith.
Take your blasters and let's go.
Sure. There's just one thing I want to ask. You got room for an extra hand on your ship? I'm a damn good pilot, and I've got contacts a Sith will never make on his own. It'll be your show, no questions asked.
I'm in charge, and don't you dare forget it.
I'll take that as a yes, then.
So you beat Wilkes and made it out of the desert alive, huh? Wilkes doesn't surprise me, but when I heard you were heading for the desert, well, I wasn't expecting to see either of you again.
You seriously underestimate me.
Wasn't meant as an insult. There's lots of stuff in that desert that can't be fought, and it's just as deadly. Anyway, I'm glad you came, because it gives me a chance to thank you for taking out that runt Wilkes. With some real leadership, maybe the exchange on Tatooine can move ahead for a change.
And don't go expecting any more favors.
I don't plan on needing any. And Andronikos, I'm sorry.
It's alright, huh? We wouldn't have worked out anyway. All that shouting and throwing stuff, somebody was bound to get hurt.
Yeah, right. Well, guess it's goodbye then. Good luck out there.
Don't worry. I'll make you forget about her real fast.
I get the feeling we're gonna make a damn good team, you and me. Now let's get off this rock, huh?
Apprentice, you have recovered the artifact, I take it. Wonderful. Ah, Andronikos, what a pleasure to see you again.
Hello yourself. Looks like you finally found your rock.
Yes, thank you for leading us to it so obligingly. I'm sure you'll be a wonderful asset to my apprentice's crew. Now, apprentice, you must hurry and recover the remaining artifact.
I hope you like having your own personal slave.
This is for you, apprentice. I am the fading sunset to your bright morning star. I look forward to seeing you in your glory.
So what's the story, Sith? Seems like you know all about me, and I don't know nothing about you. You always a sicko, or did you just kind of fall into it like I did?
The Empire enslaved my family, but they decided I was special, and made me Sith.
Funny how those Sith work. I was an accountant on Moneyland when I decided I wanted a little more adventure. So I put a blaster to the head of the intergalactic banking clan and walked off with a few million credits. Been robbing and murdering ever since.
Well, it sounds like you made a good start. Just don't put a blaster to my head.
Don't worry, Sith. I've got a good survival instinct. You know, you got a pretty nice ship. It's no Sky Princess, but hey, what is? I had a ship like it once. No armor to speak of, but you don't need defense when you can maneuver like that.
You're cute when you reminisce.
Well, don't expect me to get all nostalgic. That ship's space junk now. But it was a thrill while it lasted. Nothing like playing chicken with a ship twice your size and then firing up his tail when he blinks. Sky Princess was great, but she couldn't do that.
Would you like to fly the ship?
How do you Sith say it? My lord, it would be an honor. You just tell me where you want to go. Hey, you got time to chat?
Sure. Did you have something in mind?
No, just wondering. Haven't been aboard too long. Like to know who I'm working with. Nothing touchy-feely, just enough to know you got my back.
Good. Because if you got all sensitive on me, I might not like you as much.
Last time I cried, I was 6 years old. The old man shot me in the foot to shut me up. Besides, I've got a reputation to protect.
Okay. But you still have to buy me flowers.
Alright, but let's get one thing straight. I'm a pirate, you're a Sith. I'm happy as any guy to give a girl what she wants, but I'm not your slave, right? I'm free to go anytime.
I'm afraid Sith don't do equality. You do as I say, or this ends now.
Well, that's it then. Thanks for being straight with me. Just one more thing. You ever butt heads with the Republic, let me have a shot. I got a score to settle, and it'll be a long time before I call it even.
Pistana fotu peinana, ja and hafjans, kap ima lesu. Ute pata, kibano ay alay swerana.
What have you discovered?
Ak usu tondin manan jay liugan avojandin. Swayway silbans in iswish, paman ik alkas jam, guidis intis iswares.
Then you'd better get going.
Elion dandans atin say lapto, iswis dudalay lotais wahaisen. Padaya gila senaim, anabidu pi pugdu gas fantan.
It's been a while since I felt sand between my toes.
Ni pate uvaro wisandan sware kanidede, akja swaluda is.